Hi, I'm Clint with Tech Bargains with another video review. Today we're looking at Gas Cubby. You can buy this for the iPhone, the iPod Touch, and the iPad. It's available in the App Store for $4.99, which I think is fairly reasonable for the amount of things that it can do. The thing I like most about this program is that it tracks your gas mileage as well as your service that you do on your vehicle over time. As you can see here, I have plenty of data that I've gathered up over time. As I said, I do like this app and I use it every time I fill up on gas. So let's go ahead and take a look at some settings here. Bottom left hand corner, we click on configuration. This allows you to set the order, whether you want it to be by date or amount, ascending or descending. And then let's click some advanced settings here. There's some things that I've changed as to what I want viewed and what I want to add in. Set the units to US, which is miles per gallon, and then you can click on visible fields here, which I find to be handy. When you're entering in data, there are some things that you just really don't need. For instance, for me, I didn't really need the gas brand or tags or the tire pressure because I'm not doing that every time, and I don't really need to put any notes in. So I went ahead and left those out. Let's go ahead and take a look at the app itself. When we go to fill up at a gas station, we'll just click the top right hand button here. Okay, the things it's going to ask you for is what was in that visible fields option in the configuration. Right now you've got the option of clicking on the vehicle that you want. For now I'm just going to do my vehicle. And then you want to put in the odometer so that it'll track your gas mileage, as well as whether you filled up or whether you did a partial tank. And then it'll ask you for the cost per gallon, and then the gallons, total gallons used, and then it'll give you the total cost after that. And then for myself, I chose what octane, the location, and the payment type. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of these. We'll look at March 10th here. Tells me that I filled up at Phillips 66, and these are some of the stats that I put into it. The odometer reading, the gallons. It gave me the total cost here. We'll go ahead and go back. One of the more interesting things that I really like about this is if we turn this sideways, this will give us a chart of gas mileage over time, miles per gallon, as well as some other ones here. Disregard this outlier. It was a different vehicle that I was using, and I accidentally put that in there. So right now we've got miles per gallon. You can move over, and this will give you gas stats. It tells you how many or how much, what the total cost of gas that you've used so far this year, as well as the cost per fill up. And then looking over, you can actually see your gas price per gallon. And as you can see, it's been a steady little increase there. And then your total gas expenses, as well as your total service expenses. I don't really have any data in here, but if I did, it would actually show graphically. One of the other options you've got here is you can choose whether you want to do it by 1 week, 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, 1 year, or all of it. Go ahead and click on 1 year. And it does look a little bit different. As you can see here, over the year, gas has really spiked up, which is unfortunate for everyone. Alright, go ahead and flip this back. And then we can go ahead and click on service here. And again, it's going to ask you for the vehicle. It's going to ask you for the odometer, the total cost of the job that you did, and then the services that were performed, which there are plenty in here you can choose from. Then you can also edit and then add your own in there. I'll go ahead and click on wheel alignment and hit next here. Then it asks you for the location. I'll go ahead and just put Dillon's, and what payment type you did. We'll say discover. And now you've got a wheel alignment done today. And then you can also look at that graphically like we did before. Down at the bottom of here it tells you how many entries you've done, what your average gas mileage is, and how much you've spent so far on gas. And then if you scroll here, it'll also tell you per vehicle which one, some of the stats that you have. If you like this video review, please subscribe to Tech Bargains at YouTube. You can do that at www.youtube.com/user/techbargains. Thank you.